Hello, 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 and welcome back to Luminous's Intuitive Talks as well as Luminous's Divine Healings, where we receive divine messages, warnings, advice, things we'd like to hear, and things we'd rather not. All right, so I know it's been a minute. Let's go ahead and get into today's quick discussion. So, I'm going to let you guys hear the little quick discussion that I had earlier, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey, 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 I hope you guys are having a good day today. So, today's quick topic is about being comfortable by yourself. People need to learn how to be okay with being by themselves. Be comfortable with spending time with yourself. Be comfortable with loving on yourself. Be comfortable with just giving time to yourself. Okay? Because one, we're not meant to be surrounded by people all the time. We're not meant to be, always in people's energy. Why? Because, we need personal time. We need personal time for self care. We need personal time for self love. We need personal time to grow. We need personal time to think. We need personal time to elevate. So, it's a lot of reasons why it's important to isolate yourself sometimes because, sometimes you just need that personal time. Okay? It also helps us learn to not be codependent on others. It also helps us to be able to be, you know, independent and create our own independence for ourselves. You're not going to feel like you always need to be surrounded by people. You don't always feel like you need to be in somebody's company or presence. Just give yourself some alone time. Okay? A lot of people, when you meditate, you're alone. When you study, you're alone. When you're just going within, you're alone. So it's important to learn how to be alone. Take some time out and have you some self time. You'll thank yourself later. Trust me. All right, so yeah, that was today's topic. Okay, so I definitely was speaking a lot about solitude and being by yourself and, just being in your own energy. It is so important because when you think about it, when you're healing, it takes for you to have a lot of time to yourself. Like I said, a lot of time to think, a lot of time to, use your discernment, a lot of time to listen to your intuition, a lot of time to manifest and create affirmations and things of such sorts. Okay? It's very important to take your alone time to create your own state of self peace. Okay? Sometimes you just need to go within and be by yourself in order to elevate and to heal and to grow. It takes that. And the crazy thing about it is a lot of people are afraid to be alone. A lot of people don't like to be alone to themselves, alone to their own thoughts, alone to, having to take accountability to things they've done in life, or, they're just afraid to strive alone. Some people don't have their own independence. Some people don't have their own, sense of self, should I say. Some people really don't know who they are or who they should be or who they should hang out with or engage with or in. A lot of people are still trying to find themselves. But a lot of people don't understand that in order to truly find yourself, you have to go within. You have to be by yourself. You have to use those isolation periods in order to grow and manifest, your life or what you want out of life or who you're trying to be. So, when you think about, hmm, when you think about certain rehabilitation centers, you know, how people like to quote unquote call it the crazy house or, stupid terms. Rehabilitation centers. They use those centers to isolate people from the outside world so people can heal. Either they're healing from some kind of stress or they got in some kind of traumatic things going on, or they could either be of harm to themselves or to other people. So they use these types of facilities to isolate those people so they can have time to themselves. So that is a good example, when you think about people that have to go to jail or prison or something like that, when they're in their cell, they have to, they're isolated from the outside world. They have to go within. They have to be by themselves. They have no choice but to be forced to be by themselves, especially when it comes to like nighttime and stuff. People really have a hard time being by themselves when it comes to nighttime, because nighttime is when a person really goes within to think, or goes within to really, think about their whole day or whole life for that matter. So it is very important. Isolation moments are super important. It helps you to grow. It really helps you to, do some shadow work. It helps you to really see things for what they really are. You don't have all these distractions and people or things around you, You have an actual moment in time, in space, to actually do that inner work. You know what I'm saying? So I just talk about these things because I see, in today's world, people hanging out with the wrong crowds, or just hanging out with people they know they don't fit in with, or, they just hang out with these people because they feel like they're a part of something. Even though it may not be good, they feel like they're a part of something. So, a lot of people just want to fit in, or just be seen as a part of a group or a crowd or organization or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, that really takes a toll on a person, because when they go home and they go home to themselves, or whenever they get alone, all of that hits them really hard, you know so this is a lot of thing, this is something that a lot of people don't talk about, or, touch bases on. It's not a subject that people really talk about because it really hits home for a lot of people. A lot of people do not know how to be alone, and that's just the sad fact. But I definitely encourage people, take some time out for yourself, do some self-care. Just take care of yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to create your own self independence so that you won't become codependent on somebody else's presence or energy. So these are just things we got to talk about. These are just things we got to touch bases and subjects on. A lot of it is sensitive content or sensitive subjects, but at the end of the day, we have to look within and just really do some work and really see what's going on around us, because how else will we wake up? How else will we know what's going on with us or people around us or in this world, this society? How would we know? Sometimes you got to go within. Connect with the universe, connect with God, connect with your ancestors. A lot of people don't believe in that stuff either, but it's real, it's here. This is us, who we are, this is our world. And it's time for us to start waking up and really acknowledging that. But that was our quick topic and discussion of the day. I hope that was very helpful and inspiring to somebody. You know, I'm just here to help people and just talk to them about, sensitive subjects that a lot of this, you know, the society does not really talk about because they want us to be blind to a lot of things and, not awake and not aware of what's really going on. They try to use all this entertainment and all this stuff out here to distract us to really grow, you know. But a lot of us are waking up out here. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to wake myself up. I'm here to wake up other people. Let us be aligned with one another. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that podcast and our little discussion for today. And I'll catch you next time on the next episode. All right, so check you guys later. I'm out.